Hey friends, welcome back to East Texas Kitchen. I'm Mama Steph here with Kinsey Thompson. She is with our friends at the East Texas Food Bank. We are loving the East Texas Food Bank always, and so we love it when Kinsey comes because she always shows us a really healthy and also delicious recipe. So Kinsey, what are we making today?
Today we're making chicken and veggie stir fry.
Oh,
so we're going to start with just about one chicken breast that we're going to cube up. I went ahead and started cooking it, and the recipe calls for ground ginger. But I went ahead and got this ginger paste.
Yes, that's so handy.
It's very, very good. And so you could do ground ginger, you could do fresh ginger, or you could do the ginger paste. So I just squirted a little bit of the paste in here with the chicken.
Such a nice scent. I love the scent of that ginger. And this lasts a long time. It's so good to have around.
For sure. And so after the chicken's pretty much cooked, we're going to add in our veggies. So the recipe calls for celery, carrots, and broccoli, and a little bit of garlic, but you could use whatever you have. Onions, bell peppers, mushrooms. But we're going to cook all of these. This is 2 stalks of celery, 2 carrots. I think the recipe says 1 medium carrot, but mine was kind of small, so I did 2. And then a head of broccoli, and then 1 clove of garlic. So we're going to get all of this cooking in here. And so you just want to cook, and everyone has, you know, what they like their vegetables to be cooked to. And so you can cook them kind of to your desired crunch level,
whether you want them crunchy or soft. And this is a great way to use up all kinds of veggies that you might have just hiding out in the produce drawer.
For sure.
Like you said, peppers or whatever you have, anything could go in there.
Yeah, and you could use frozen too to like limit the prep. You could just toss in a bag of frozen vegetables. So we're going to cook this until the veggies are tender. So that's kind of what we have going on in here. And then we're going to add our sauce. So our sauce is a homemade sauce because there's a lot of added ingredients and, you know, the teriyaki or sauces that you can buy prepared.
That's true.
So this is just 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of minced jalapeno to just give it a little kick, and then 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And so we're going to mix that all together because that'll help it thicken up.
It'll thicken, that's
And there's also 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, you know, to give it a little bit of a sweetness. So once our veggies are all cooked, we'll dump this in here. And then we'll bring it.
You just toss it and heat it, right?
Yeah, you kind of bring it to a little bit of a boil and cook it until the sauce thickens. And then, as you can see here, it kind of thickens up, and you could serve it with brown rice or whole wheat pasta noodles. And it's a great,
that's a great idea.
Yeah, a great recipe.
You know, if you wanted to, and I know like a little crunch, if you wanted some more crunch, you could throw like some chopped cashews in there or any kind of nut to give yourself a little of that healthy fat too. So there's so many options in this kind of recipe to customize it, and it's, like I said, so good for you, which is what you always specialize in, Kinsey. Good and delicious. Thank you so much for joining us. Y'all check out the recipe online, and plus links to the East Texas Food Bank will be in the recipe as well. And thank you again, and back to you.
All right, Steph, thanks. For hundreds of recipes just like this one, you can download the East Texas Kitchen app or visit our website.